from nothing here at HSN. We are amongst friends, and you know what? Friends know that one thing we have a little trouble sometimes with personal hygiene when it comes to cleaning the ears. You know what? I mean, they say you're not supposed to use, right, the Q-tips anymore. Well, what are you supposed to use then to clean your ears? How are you supposed to do that? We've got a new way for you to do it, and you are not only going to love it, you're gonna enjoy cleaning your ears. It feels so good when you do it. It is called WUSH. This is the WUSH Pro. It's a water-powered earwax remover. It's by BlackWolf, and we have it, again, this is just back in stock. We're doing this at a Black Friday deal price, under $50. And when you try this, you're gonna go, oh my gosh, I have to tell everybody I know about it, because it really does work so much better than any other system you've ever tried. Vonabelle Sherman is bringing it to us. And am I right? You get almost addicted to it. You're like, oh, yeah, I should do this again today because it feels good.
Yeah, it feels good. And also sometimes you don't even know that your hearing was lessened because it was that buildup of wax. Listen, wax is there for a purpose. It's our God-given protection in our ears, so things don't get in there or fly in there. But sometimes if you have an unusual shaped ear canal, or you just have a natural tendency to have that earwax overgrowth, you get too much. And some signs might be, and this happened to me only once in my life, but I found myself going like this. Like, I could feel the wax kind of rolling around. If that's happening to you, that may be a sign. Sometimes it's diminished hearing. Alex, you're talking to, you know, somebody you love, or grandma, grandpa, and you're talking and they go, what? What? What'd you say? And you're like, I was clear, or they can't hear. So if that's happening in your life, and you find yourself going to the doctor every month, every 6 months, because you need to have that earwax, now you have a self-care tool at home. Let me show you exactly what it looks like. This is an anatomically correct ear, and it's clear, so you can see what's happening when you apply the WUSH. So it has controls, low, medium, and high. I'm gonna put this on high. That is high. And because I want the best power here, and then you just turn it on. This is a silicone tip, so it's soft and comfortable. Now I'm gonna put it in, and you're gonna watch 3 streams of water. And by the way, I want you to use warm water because we are warm-blooded, and you don't wanna put cold water in your ear. Whoops, I wasn't paying attention, and back that out. Okay, now take a look at it. Look, totally clear now, so that wax is removed. Now sometimes, if you have a buildup, you might have to do it a second time to remove that wax. And if you're keeping it in your bathroom, look at how wonderful it looks. Nobody would even know that was an ear cleaner. Now one of the things we're doing is, you see this tip, so this is a black one. We're giving you 6 tips, 3 black, 3 white. Why? Because Alice, maybe 3 are for you and 3 are for your daughter. Maybe 3 are for you, 3 for the husband. This is good for any ages. Teens and on up, they can do it themselves, and you can have that relief and self-care at home. Now I have to tell you, 2 people stopped me in the hallway. Here you're seeing the handle come up. So first was our CP, and she came up. I have to tell you something, Vonabelle. There, watch that wax go away with 3 streams. She said, this is the thing you didn't know you needed until you got it. She said, it's amazing. I feel so much better. I'm hearing so much better, and I didn't even know that my hearing was diminished. And then Matt Davis, who is also an on-air talent here, he said, oh, Vonabelle, I have a severe problem. I have to go to the doctor all the time, and they have to scrape it. He said, what a great tool this is to have at home, Alice.
Absolutely, and you can get yours at home today on a Black Friday deal price, under $50. And again, we can make that even a sweeter deal if we're doing our friends and family promotion today. All you do is type in a simple number, and then you're gonna get 20% off your single item purchase. So you could be saving another 20%, another, $10 off of what you're looking at right here. So not just our best deal in terms of a Black Friday deal, but then on top of our Black Friday deal, an additional discount. So make this a day that you really do invest in things that matter. I think a lot of us, especially over the holidays, I think a lot of us love getting some of our sonic toothbrushes and our special flossers and everything else. This really matters. This is revolutionizing the way that we clean our ears, because I don't know about you, but I remember my mom when I was little, and did you ever get the bobby pin?
Oh, I did.
Bobby pin in the ear.
blast from
now
the past.
you think back on it, it's like, oh my God, who knows what damage that could have done, right? You do not want to do anything like that. You have a perfect solution now. And if you have tried some of the other things, I think sometimes you try the drops or this or the squeezing and everything else, you can squeeze these little tubes. A lot of these just don't have the power that really you need to be able to get the kind of clean that you're going to get with your WUSH. And once you try it, my producer's saying the same thing, once you try it, you are addicted to it. You want to clean your ears.
And here's the nice thing, once you have it home, it's your first line of defense. If you think, oh man, I have to make an appointment at the doctor. Oh no, I own a WUSH. Let me clean my ears myself. And then if it's a worse problem, I can go to the doctor. Also, it's a family use product. So you're buying it, but your teens can use it, the hubby can use it, you can use it. You can say, hey, your sister wants to borrow it. It's all fine because you already own it. Now, this is the traditional method that people will use, cotton swabs. But did you know the box actually says, do not put these in your ear, do not.
Incredible.
Okay, what are some of the things that we do that might hinder that wax from coming out or keeping it in? If you use these things in your ears, if you use ear pods, ear plugs, headphones, all of those things, they can keep that earwax in there and then it builds up and causes a problem. Alice and I are wearing IFBs in our ears. Those are the same thing. They're in our ears. They can push that in. Now, a nice thing about this is not battery operated. It's USB. So you just plug it in, you recharge it, and once you charge it, it'll be good for months. But it's nice to know there's like no money pit on there. Now, when you're doing this, you look at it and you're like, if this was on the counter, you'd be like, wow, that doesn't even look like it's a tool, a self-care tool, but it is. And you're wondering how to put the water in. Okay, so this is slide. Ready? Slide. And here's where you'll put the water, right in there. So you're gonna fill that up, and then you're gonna slide this back. Now, the other thing to know is, let's say you did it that one time, and you're like, oh, I really feel like I need a second time this morning. Then you can just open this up, and you can put water in this way as well. So this is a tool that you could use every day if you want. You could use it in the shower if you wanted. You could use it in the bath. But let's say you're like me, sometimes I forget, like, oh, I meant to do that in the shower, but now I'm all dressed and I'm ready to go out the door, but I have meetings all day and I need to hear really well. I want to hear what's going on. Well, guess what? We have given you something called an ear cup. And an ear cup helps you do this procedure, do that, I like to call it irrigation. You can do your irrigation even standing at the sink.
That's cute.
Okay, isn't that cute? Okay, so your first thing you would do is pick your level. Now, here's low. By the way, I want you to start at low, and remember, always warm water. We are warm-blooded, and you do not want to put cold water in your ear. Now, then it would be medium as you're used to it, and then you're up to the full speed, which is that one. Okay, now I'm gonna put this in my ear. I can use the higher level because I use it all the time, right? I take my ear cup and I put it under my ear. Then I put the tip, silicone tip, super soft. By the way, when you're doing this, it feels good. It's not frightening.
Not at all.
It's like washing your face. You know, you like the feeling. Same thing. So 3 streams are cleaning my ear. I can feel it going over it, rinsing it. And now I stop, okay? So you're not gonna see anything in my water. Why? I do it all the time. But it's important that I show you. Hang in there with me, stay there. Okay, here's the water. There you go. So you can do this out of the shower as well, right at the kitchen sink, right at the bathroom sink. See how easy it is? It really makes it easy, Alice.
It's easy, but it is effective. This thing is revolutionizing the way that we clean our ears. Just a completely different method, and it's so simple, it's so easy, and it's so effective that you are gonna notice a difference in the way that your ears just feel. I wish they had them. You know what I wish they had? I wish they had them for dogs. My poor little dog.
Some dogs
always,
do.
Just kind of,
yes,
because their ears itch. It's so uncomfortable when you have the itchy ears, when you have that buildup in there. This is going to take care of this. This is going to help you to eliminate that, and you're going to enjoy it. I think about, to me, something that would be similar is the way you use some of those water tools on your gums, and when you use them, your teeth just feel so good, right? It feels like you not only have really super cleaned them, but it's almost like you had a little massage or something along with it. This is gonna be that same kind of feeling. And you know what? Under $50. But again, if you use that very special coupon, only today we're doing our friends and family coupon. You type in a number, you get 20% off of a single item. So why not just take a minute, use it? And by the way, share that number with your friends and family, and they're gonna be able to save 20% off too. So you're getting our Black Friday deal, and then if you use the coupon, you're getting an additional 20% off of that. Do your shopping now, do your shopping early, grab the things that people want. And let me tell you, I will guarantee this will be one of the hottest sellers for Christmas, without question.
I think so too, because it's a practical self-care tool, because sometimes you're at a family gathering and you notice somebody is having a little bit of diminished hearing, or they said their ears have been bothering them. And so you go like, oh wait, I just saw the greatest tool. And it's a self-care tool for the whole family. So you're getting one, but the whole family can use it. And also the packaging is quite lovely. It's in front of Alice with a bow on it. So if you are gifting this, it's beautiful. It's really nice.
It is, but it's also a beautiful unit. I mean, really, you can leave this out. I just leave mine in the shower so that whenever I want to use it, I prefer to use it in the shower, because then the water can just simply run out, and it makes it just simple and easy. But it'll become part of, if you want to do it every day, do it every day. I mean, why wouldn't you? You know, when it's this easy and it feels this good.
Yeah, it's because if you're doing it every day or even once a week, you're taking care of the maintenance. So if you're taking care of the maintenance, that means that you won't have a problem in that month or 2 months or 3 months, because now you have taken ownership of the self-care by having this at home. And even if it's just for you, it is worth it. But you know that with 6 tips, we're giving you 3 white and 3 black, you're able to share it with the whole family. So it's a nice tool for everybody as you think, oh, the teenagers can use that because they're not cleaning their ears well. So this is another anatomically correct ear. It's clear. You're going to be able to see the 3 streams of, and I want it to be warm water, by the way. So I'm going to turn it on high, and I'm going to turn it on. So 3 streams of warm water go in the ear, rinsing the ear canal, taking away that wax that is building up, that is causing diminished hearing. It could be causing dizziness. It can just be causing uncomfortableness, even tingling, vertigo some people get. Or you're just like, you know, I've only had a problem once in my life, Alice, and it was recent, like in the last 2 years, and I felt like there was something rolling in my ear, and I found myself rocking my head back and forth. And you know what? I had to go to the doctor. I had to spend that money, and it turned out using something like this would have saved me the trip to the doctor. And I heard that, like, if you get it, you don't even, if there's a problem or anything, you can return it really late, right?
Yeah, up until the end of January. I had a similar experience in that from hairspray. You're spraying your hairspray all the time. It goes in your ear sometimes and kind of coats that eardrum a little bit. This is going to help, again, to clean it all out. It's just such a great, great purchase, an investment in your health and an investment in your hygiene. And anybody who gets it